The chair now recognizes Ms. Rivas for 5 minutes of questioning.
Thank you, Madam Chair, for holding this hearing. Mr. Scherer, as the Senior Advisor to the Assistant Secretary for Water and Science at the Department of Interior, you help to oversee the Bureau of Reclamation and its WaterSMART program. I wanted to follow up with you on my testimony with Secretary Burgum on June 12. During that hearing, the Secretary dodged my question on why the department and the Trump administration are attempting to zero out the successful WaterSMART program. So I'll ask you now, can you please explain the decision process that goes into ending a program like WaterSMART? And specifically, what goes into ending a successful federal program that has a proven track record and that invests in communities and supports drought-resilient infrastructure?
Thank you for the question. We're given a target to meet by OMB when it comes to the budget process, and we have to make hard decisions. Fundamentally, Reclamation is a water storage and conveyance construction agency, and so when making budgetary decisions, we try to prioritize the core missions of building and providing power to our customers.
Well, it seems to me that this administration is committed to ignoring the facts and eliminating successful programs that invest in communities and instead focused on making Americans' lives harder and costlier. Additionally, on June 6, I wrote a letter to the department about the pause in federal funding for the WaterSMART program. Reports from across the West have shown that awardees were in the final stages of completing their agreements with the Bureau of Reclamation to receive their funds. So these were projects that were already approved for funding. They were in the middle of signing agreements, and now we're told that their funding has been cut. Southern California, which I represent part of it, has experienced droughts and water challenges and is continuing to recover from the Palisades and Eaton wildfires. These funding delays only place communities at higher risk for wildfires while increasing families' water bills. What is the projected timeline for the release of funds for impacted projects?
Congresswoman Rivas, we're continuously evaluating these projects. If there are a specific list of projects that you'd like to provide us that I can then follow up with you on for a timeline, I'm very happy to do that.
Well, I've sent a letter, like I said earlier. There was a hearing where the secretary was here, and I sent him a letter, and I have not received a response.
Then I will track that letter down, and we will get you a response.
Do you know when I will get a response to my June 6th letter? I mean, you're committing to it?
I'm committing to follow up on that as quickly as I can.
Okay, so a week, 2 weeks? Like, what does that mean? Because I've been waiting since June.
I will follow up with you as quickly as I can. I don't know where it's at in the process, so I can't give you a timeline. What I'm telling you is we will get you a response as quickly as we can, understanding that you have been waiting since June.
Yeah, I've been waiting for nearly 3 months for a response in a question that I asked during this hearing directly to the secretary, and also sent a letter. And so I haven't received, and I hope to receive an answer soon on why you're withholding funds of these projects that were already approved and in the process of signing agreements. Madam Chair, I yield back.
Thank you. The chair now